Why don't you just tell these guys, how did you and your fiance meet? How did this all start?
How did it all
They all know, but kind of tell me the
start?
cameras.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So I gave her the shoe clip at the Vandal Brew Tour, and the rest is history. That's what I like to call our first date. You gotta include this one. It's a dumb little bow thing that you clip on. Completely impractical, but yeah, it's a Cinderella, dude. It's a shoe clip almost.
I don't even know what a shoe
Shoe.
clip is.
I've been searching my whole life for you, never knowing where it lead me to. You brought me to a place I never knew. Every moment still a mystery. Every day I wake up in a dream.
We met through some mutual friends where Richard throws a Halloween party every year, and so
I was throwing my annual Halloween party, Nightmare on Agate Court. Was it Nightmare on Agate Court?
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, Nightmare on Agate Court. And I was throwing the party, and I heard the doorbell ring, and I opened it up because everyone else just barges into my house. I'm like, who is this fancy person actually using a doorbell?
knocked on the door and like nobody answered, and I was super nervous, so I texted my friend.
And I saw a beautiful flapper. And so we start, well, yeah, she was a flapper. She was a flapper dress.
He was dressed as a witch. And I had just plain black shoes on, flats. And I had borrowed these little kind of jewels. They're called shoe clips.
She had like a fake cigarette holder thing, and she didn't have a cigarette, and so I had to construct one out of duct tape. I somehow had white duct tape at the house.
So at the end of the night, I went to take an Uber back to my parents' house, and Richard like waited outside with me for my Uber, and I thought that was really cute, like wanted to make sure I got home okay. And somehow one of my shoe clips got lost. What happened from there? So then I messaged Richard on Instagram, and I was like, I lost my shoe clips, and he was like, what's a shoe clip, and all this stuff.
I messaged her, hey, would you like to pick up your shoe clip at either my house or B, I know a lot of your friends are going to the Vandal Brew Tour.
I was like, okay. And then he sent me the link for that, which is a Vandal Brew bus tour. And so I ended up signing up for that like immediately. And then I got my shoe clip.
I gave her the shoe clip at the Vandal Brew Tour, and the rest is history. That's what I like to call our first date.
It's like a
Yeah, it's a Cinderella, dude. It's a shoe clip, almost. Hi. You look so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Are you excited? Oh, you're crying. I love you.
Oh my gosh.
You have a pool?
You look stellar. Whew.
Hard to find what is true.
went to Napa Valley for her cousin's wedding. I didn't tell her family members that I was gonna ask her to marry her, so I was very scared that day, very nervous.
And so, I don't know, Richard was being weird all weekend. I think I knew it was coming because
Allie could tell I was extremely nervous, and so she knows that I like to go on walks when I'm nervous, and so she said, would you like to go on a walk in the winery? And I said, absolutely.
we kind of started walking, and then I was like, okay, this is a cool place. And then he like got down on a knee and asked me to marry him.
We walked out to the winery and I got on one knee and said, will you marry me? And held up the ring, and she just grabbed it from my hands and put it on. And then I asked again, well, will you marry me? And then she said, I'm in shock. And then I asked a third time, you gotta give me verbal confirmation. Will you marry me? And she uttered yes, so I was very happy.
He is super thoughtful and very kind and caring. One of like our first dates, or it was like our traveling date, we went to McCall and we had we went to McCall Brewing and we had this like lemon Hefeweizen beer. And then like a week later, he like bought me that beer, and I just thought it was so cute. He's like, he really liked it, and I don't know, he's just, I'm supposed to blot.
Yeah, where's the tissue?
I'm just excited to start our lives together.
Dab, dab, dab.
Happy wedding day!
In the name of God, I, Richard, take you, Allie, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until we are parted by death. This is my solemn vow.
In the name of God, I, Allie, take you, Richard, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until we are parted by death. This is my solemn vow.
Do that yet?
Are you gonna kiss her?
I was going to.
Come on, man.
I can't do that yet.
Allie really went through life kind of looking up to me as an example. I went through many things before she did as her older sister. And she would always ask me, Veronica, when is it my turn? And I would tell her, frankly, because I didn't know the answer, you'll understand when you're older. But as you two are sitting here today, surrounded by your friends, your family, and so many people that love you in celebration of your marriage, I'm happy to say it's your time and you get it.
It's been really fun getting to know Allie and watching her and Richard's love grow. Not everyone can handle his antics. Just last week we were at a baby shower and everyone else had gone home. And Richard is just sitting down, getting comfortable on the couch with a freshly cracked beer and says, "Allie, you gotta get used to it. I never leave parties early." She always encourages his fun while also reminding him that parties do in fact have to come to an end. You two really do make a good pair. Richard, congrats, man. I know you're going to make a great husband and dad someday. Watching you play with my kids and hearing stories of how much you enjoy your time with Eloise makes me so excited to watch you and Allie build a future together. And after today, you're officially Uncle Richard. Congratulations.
Richard is the perfect match for Allie. He adores her. Aside from that, he is smart, hardworking, and dedicated to our daughter. When you see him with her, you can see love and joy that is beyond anything imaginable. They become each other's best friends. He treats her with respect, treasures her every moment. We're so happy to welcome Richard into our family. Dreams do come true.
I now introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. Richard, you may kiss your bride.
I'm excited to see everyone, and I know at least going through our rehearsal and stuff last night, just hearing the organist play and walking up, just excited to see Richard up there.